Borussia Dortmund against Borussia Mönchengladbach, the derby of the Borussias. As we've come to expect over the last couple of seasons, Dortmund completely sold out, 80,000 plus inside the arena to watch this game. All eyes, of course, on Marco Reus, the man who in the summer moved from Borussia Mönchengladbach to Borussia Dortmund. The game's 3 minutes old, and it's the visitors on the attack. And an effort from Mike Hanke, which he would have wanted to have done better with after being presented with the ball by Jakub Blaszczykowski. Jurgen Klopp, coach of Dortmund, keeping a lid on things at the moment. First corner of the game to Dortmund. Schmelzer with it. Subotic hitting the bar. And Marc-Andre ter Stegen able to clear up. Subotic, the Serbian international, with a good header. That was his second effort of the game at that point. Just past 20 minutes. Another effort for Gladbach. Mike Hanke forcing the save from Roman Weidenfeller. Chose to punch rather than catch. Lucien Favre, Borussia Mönchengladbach's coach, pleased with his team's performance after coming back against Hamburg, that 2-2 last time out. 10 men as well. Reus causing trouble for his old teammates. Arango getting the ball away from the danger area. Jurgen Klopp, some complicated instructions from the touchline. Half an hour gone. Dortmund looking for the breakthrough. Again, ter Stegen keeping the ball out of his goal. Götze with the header. Julian Schieber in for Lewandowski. Lewandowski being rested ahead of that Champions League game against Manchester City in the coming week. To this point, Gladbach had been holding their own. But after 35 minutes, Marco Reus broke through and broke his old colleagues' hearts with his third goal of the season. No celebration, as you'd expect. Great speed through the legs of Marc-Andre ter Stegen. And Dortmund in front. They conceded 6 goals in the last 2 games, Borussia Dortmund. 3 against Frankfurt last time out and 3 against Hamburg the time before. They were looking for a reaction in front of their home fans. That effort from Mario Götze kept out again by Marc-Andre ter Stegen. 40th minute, Schmelzer to Blaszczykowski. He tried earlier on, Neven Subotic, but this time the power and direction were right. And although ter Stegen got a hand to it, it was coming across his body. He just shifted his centre of balance. And it was 2-0 to Jurgen Klopp's team. Jurgen Klopp and Lucien Favre very much engaged in the game. Some of the fans were a little more cooler about the 2-0 scoreline at half-time. After the restart, Gladbach still not completely out of this game. Captain Dems, Di Camargo with the header, bouncing awkwardly in front of Roman Weidenfeller. Weidenfeller just getting his fingertips to that one to edge it round the post. Dortmund upping the pace as the game went on, and it was going to happen sooner or later. Goal number 3 arrived, and it arrived from the old boy Marco Reus, once again breaching the defences of his ex-teammates. Sublimely hit goal into the corner and side netting. A job well done. Jurgen Klopp opting to save Marco Reus for that all-important game against Manchester City. Marc-Andre ter Stegen, though, in some discomfort after falling awkwardly on his back. On for him, Christopher Heimerod. Ter Stegen, so often the hero for Gladbach over the last few games. Dortmund, though, on the lookout for more goals, and the next one arrived with 11 minutes to go, courtesy of İlkay Gündoğan. His first of the season, provided by Jakub Blaszczykowski. A simple tap-in. But Dortmund still weren't finished. 5 minutes before the end. Gundogan this time turning provider for Blaszczykowski, who picked his spot and put the ball there. The Polish international captain bringing the tally to 5. A bad day at the office for Borussia Mönchengladbach, but a great day for Dortmund.